This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, has met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just rub along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom, a not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Gallop Major, and this is the typical Friday night live stream, featuring obviously myself, but also you, ladies and gents, as you can play alongside in the Science Support Division, and also you're here for the long haul, I dare say, in the chat. I'd like to say hello to Solid Sax, to Mecha Man, to Zulkalu Adventures, and to Jeff Dave. Hope you're all having a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. We're going to get the Exeter launched off for the first game, but if you want to join in and play alongside, feel free to shout out and I'll see what I can organise. And if there's any ships you want to see played badly by myself this evening, then feel free to shout those out, whether they be British or otherwise, although British is preferred, I must confess. Anyway, first up, let's see, we've got ourselves in a game of 4 and 5? Yeah, 4 and 5. Enemy team: Fubuki, Aoba, Leander, Dallas, Julius Caesar, Iron Duke, Nevada, Fuso, and a Mackinson. So let's see how this goes. Let's have a look. Mecha Man. That being said, though, Hood was in the best of. It wasn't in the best of shapes. I believe one of her turbines had been stripped prior to the Battle of Denmark. She was definitely due an overhaul. She stripped a turbine, the Strasbourg out of port, and we're off to a great start. The internet has kaput. I don't know whether the internet is going to be playing ball tight. We hope it is. I think it's possible that some of what I was just saying regarding Hood probably just got cut off. It's always possible. But yeah, I think I was saying one of the turbines did get stripped by Hood when she was chasing down the Strasbourg. Thankfully, the internet didn't cut out for too long, so we should be alright. So Hood was an old girl that got thrown into a fight that was against her from the get-go. She did her best she could. Yeah, I mean, if I had my way, I think I would have preferred to have seen King George V and Prince of Wales go out after the Bismarck, and then keep the Hood in reserve with the aircraft carrier, because obviously the aircraft carrier is quite fast, and therefore the Hood and the aircraft carrier can definitely go at the same speed, and then Hood would make a better escort for the aircraft carrier, I feel, which I think was HMS Victorious. Was it Victorious? Or was it Formidable? Okay, right, that was something a bit more chewy. Let's move on to the Julius Caesar. I think it is possible my internet did drop out there. Feel free to just shout out in the chat, just to make sure that A, I am live, and B, that my laptop didn't just poop itself, I guess you could say. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get the Julius Caesar on fire. Very battleship heavy game. The HG from the Exeter not doing too much. I believe it was Ark Royal. There were 2 aircraft carriers that went after the Bismarck. There was Ark Royal that went up from Gibraltar as part of H-Force, and there was another aircraft carrier which came from Scapa Flow and was with King George V, but sailed out with King George V when she sailed out. Running Chang, hello. Zulkalu Adventures, are you requesting the Duke of York? Good lord, the detection on this is huge. I think we will drop another smoke screen.
Smoke generator activated.
Because the Dallas is closing in.
Team has taken the lead. Smoke screen set.
Please don't shoot me, Nevada. Good, okay. Is there any other Duke? Well, I don't. There's the Iron Duke. There we go. There is another Duke. There is the Iron Duke. You're gonna have to let me have that one. There's also the Duke of the Pasta. Everyone's favourite Italian ship. Oh, okay. Me and Sax are very much just tidying up here. Right, okay. Let's get the Exeter moved into the Bravo cap. So the plan this stream is basically almost a stream as always, but we do have a couple of cans of Sapporo ready to have as we go through the stream. Duke of York, please, sir, or Oklahoma, of course. I almost feel like maybe I should play the Oklahoma, or we could do both. We could do both. Is that a division? No. Okay. Just intrigued by the very close quarters squadron formation, I guess you could say, of those three ships. Nope. Someone's driving their tractor around the local village. It seems weird that this small town here on this archipelago, everyone's driving tractors, but there's no agricultural land. What's on this island? Oh, wait, there's the magic truck. It's quite cool they do these little details. Oh. Well, the AO was weak. The Magnusson's pushing around. Duke of York's reversing. Those silly frogs driving tractors on island. That Mackinson is a little bit dangerous. But I might be able to get some torpedoes out. Not sure. That AOB is super weak. One of the advantages I find of using this view, this lower view for the torpedoes, is if you push the reticle right out, your turrets will push out to that point in the reticle, so therefore you haven't got that basically lag. Because when you, say, have it this way, you'll see your turrets kind of aim in onto that central point. So it's when you, say, then swap out, your guns are all over the place. But if you go for the lower view and then push it right out, it's a bit quicker. Basically, there's no lag with the turrets. It's quite nice. So if you're in a bit of a close quarters engagement, just knocking your torpedo angle out can just be a little bit more helpful. At the moment, there's no point me trying to die faster, so that's why I'm just playing it a bit cautiously. Sax, though, is going hell for leather here. There goes Sax. He's not messing around. Alright, I'm not gonna got some torpedoes, did you? Oh, he's dead, yeah. Okay, right, we'll push it round then. Yeah, there's only one ship left. Evening, Andy Mac. Evening. The scale of the truck to the ship looked a bit off. Yeah, I think the scale of the stuff on the islands doesn't really match up with the scale of the ships. I do almost feel like the maps and the ships are at different scales. It does feel like the ships are like, or the map, everything on the map is like, oh wait, let me try and get the word right. I'd say the ships are about, I don't know, like compared to the tree, I say like half scale, half the size they should be. There's definitely some form of compression. I noticed on some of the runways on the maps that there appear to be B-24 Liberators ready to go, although they could be the navalised versions. Yeah, they do appear there. Hello, Kim Mike X Gamer. Hello. Right, let's see what we can do against this. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, I don't feel too bad now. Yeah, just slowly tickling the Iron Duke. There he goes. Oh, not bad. A bit of a slow and steady first game. Still a second though. I'm not going to complain. Am I nearly finished that? Nearly one more. Oh, that's alright then. Right, now obviously, it does look like the internet did kick out. Okay. Let's get the Duke of York going. And then we're going to keep that on. Yeah. Let's go with that. Oh, Sax is now the division lead. Just because my internet kicked out. So we'll just wait for Sax to notice if he's watching the chat. If not, I might have to ping him a message. Go, Sax, go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Much obliged. Well, I hope you're all having a good Friday or Saturday, depending where you are in the world. Don't worry, Sax. It's not your fault, it's mine. Yeah. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? For those of us in the UK, next weekend is the Easter weekend. Oh, it is a carrier game. M-Team, Fubuki, Kiev, Ramat, Nuremberg, Agil, California, Gneisenau, Ranger. Well, I'm going to do a hard port and head towards Alpha. On the left flank, and they open the Leander. Yeah, they're gonna need backup. Hey Mac, have you got the perfect 10 ship, Major? If so, could you take it out for thinking of getting it? I haven't got the ship, and I would put my summary of the perfect 10 and the bulletproof as slightly worse versions of the existing premium ships. So when it comes to the Perfect 10 and the Bulletproof, you probably are just better off getting the Z35 or the Plymouth. their respective alternatives. I don't value the like in comparison to the stats and stuff. I don't value these false flag premiums that greatly. Buzzin'. Well, although you seem to be a rather strange gentleman, well, we'll bear with you for now. Nuremberg. Gneisenau. Oh, okay, enemy DD located in Alpha for sure. All we did was get shatter. California's dangerous.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Can we switch the turn around? Yes. Don't think I can. I'm gonna have to kite away from the Gneisenauer. Rather strange gentleman. I know I'm taking a bit of a risk here because I know the Citadel on the Duke of York and the King George V and the Monarch have all been raised ever so slightly. Oh, thank God for German dispersion, hey? Oh, nice. So what could the destroyer is a Kiev? I know it is a Kiev now because the other destroyer bought it. No worries, Animac. If you want, I could play the Plymouth. Well, that Gneisenauer still insists on setting broadside on. I just don't want to be getting any closer to him. Where the hell did all that disperse to? Oh my god, I'm with you on the Bulletproof and Perfect 10. They're perfectly not worth it. Yeah. They've been doing a lot of this premium ships which are just alternative versions of tech tree ships or existing premium ships, and they don't really actually bring anything to the game. Right. Well, I'm going to assume the Leander of Fiji and the Normandy should be able to deal with a Kiev. So I'm going to swing this right round and start heading over towards the other cap. Actually, to be honest, you should never really trust your teammates. So I'm going to start heading over towards the other cap. Oh, things are going well. But I'm going to try and go into the Alpha objective and get the cap. And I'm going to have my guns trained over to my port side in case I need to engage the Kiev. So I'm still chuckling. Major is so polite even when he's insulting someone. Oh, hello. Right. Guns. Okay. Well, the Fiji looks like he's dealing with the cap, so I'm going to start heading over towards the other flank. Jeff, I would have quite liked to get bulletproof, but I hate the racing mode. Yeah. And also, like, bulletproof really... bulletproof really isn't worth it. Like... Bulletproof is a Z35, which, as a destroyer base, is a good base. However, it takes everything that the Z35 is really good at, which is having smoke and having long-range radar and good concealment, and it messes up the consumables. So basically, it takes the Z35's smoke and sonar, it swaps the smoke for a exhaust smoke screen, and then it makes you have to choose between having the exhaust smoke screen or sonar. So you can't have both. So the thing that makes the Z35 really strong is you can drop your concealment down to about, say, 5 and a bit kilometers. Your sonar goes out to the same distance. So as soon as you're spotted, you know there's an enemy DD within the proximity of your sonar. So you drop your smoke and you pop on your sonar and you destroy the enemy destroyer from the safety of your own smoke. Bulletproof trades that ability, makes you choose between having smoke, exhaust smoke, or sonar, and for that sacrifice, you're just a bit faster. Yeah, that is all good measure, just a new ship, laugh aloud. The skins and the guises to the event, those are kind of cool, especially since one is based around Everton CN, and another one is based on the Stig. Okay. I guess that's a fair comment.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Just struggling to get anything in range at the moment. Might have to switch to HE in a second. Aren't they the faster boats in the game at this point, going along with the whole race theme? Yes, the bulletproof is faster. It's not exactly the fastest ship in the game. You can certainly do better with the French destroyers. Yeah, we splashed around it, did we? Yeah, we splashed all around it. Dispersion's not being kind. It looks like Sax might finish that off, so I'm gonna... No, okay. No, okay. I feel sorry for our Normandy. He's gone all the way down to that bottom corner and the cube's not even there.
We sank an enemy aircraft carrier.
MTCD, hello. Russians have some quick ones too. What's that for? Ships. Destroyers. Can't remember. Can't really recall on the top of my head. Oh yeah, Minsk. Minsk is fast, isn't it? I mean, Everton, Averton CN was one of the greatest F1 drivers to have lived. Genius on the track. His Honda-powered McLaren drove him to F1 World Championships. His life was tragically cut short by a crash at an Italian Grand Prix, 1990s. Ooh.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
We just got to live, I think. We've got 2 caps. As long as people live, we should be alright. Leningrad gets up there too. Oh yeah, Leningrad's it's basically on the Minsk hull, isn't it? So yeah, that's definitely a speedy one. Anyway, good to see you, MTCD. Yeah, MTCD. There we go. Probably not an amazing game. Bit of a positional battle, really. Yeah, 4th. Yeah. Daily boost done. Fair enough. Yeah, no complaints there. Right, just for Tazul, let's get the Oklahoma going. He loves his Oklahoma. Oh, look at that. How fast is the Oklahoma now? 23.4 knots. Oh, breakneck speed. Oh, here we go. Well, as always, feel free to shout out any recommendations for ships that you want to see played, I should say. Obviously, it helps make make it a bit more of a diverse stream, I guess you could say. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing the same. Do we not Sims? Yeah, going for the speed, we are. So I wanted Belarusius as a trait. So yeah, I have gone for the generic commander for speed. Pack the pipe. There are certainly some strange people. Right, Icarus, T-22, NET, Bispy, Podvosky. Let's do left rudder, bring up the map. That should keep the rudder going over. Farragut, Australians, Furtaka, Omaha, Bedoini, Devonshire. Ooh, this is a horrible game. Yeah, H-E this time. Can you play Jutland? Yes. Jutland. Oh. You better be quick, Icarus. Not fast enough. Just noticed I'm flying the potato flag on this ship. Oh, Omaha. Oh. How dare the enemy turn their ship? Tang and Omaha. Tier 4, Tier 4. Or where Tier 4? Knocked out 2 turrets, set him on fire.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Enemy destroyer Farragut. Just got to bear in mind the Omaha does have torpedoes. This will probably open.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Attention. Reporting a target. The ship is on fire.
Oh, enemies turning away. Okay. Oh, there's the Farragut.
Negative.
No. I wasn't even showing that much of an angle. I think those torpedoes could have been for me. Sure is possible. They might have had the legs. Right, I gotta engage this batang then. Are you going to swing it out to bring all your guns to bear? No. Now you are. I don't know. Well, actually, I can't even remember what the armor scheme on the Omaha's like. It does feel soft and squidgy, though. I'm going to be honest. That was a little bit surprising, a 13k volley. That bounced off the belt. I wonder with the Carolina and the Crunchdown supercruisers being placed at tier 8, could we see other supercruisers already in the game getting shuffled around, i.e. Alaska, Azuma and Siegfried? No, I don't think so. Because I don't see Siegfried, because they've already done like Azuma's sister with torpedoes, haven't they? And that's at tier 8. So I don't think they will shuffle the existing super cruisers around. I don't know why I'm aiming at the upper armor belt like I'm a British cruiser, battleship, I should say. Okay, Bedoining's nearly dead. So Devonshire's the biggest threat. Let's just get the guns on target as quickly as possible. Devonshire's armoured belt can, but the bow can't. Yeah, there's not a lot to do really in between volleys, is there? I bet it's open pens, I don't know. Oh, we actually got assist there.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Yoshino's legendary tier, is she? Oh. I don't think they will. This is the thing, I think they've done so much effort to try and balance the Siegfried and the Azuma. I don't think they will move her. Move them, I should say. Oh, there we go. Jutland's time, I believe. Ah, fourth again. Battleships aren't my forte this evening. Hello, Narco. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, Zach's easy money. My favourite one that I'm kind of bemused at the moment is, so they released the Colbert for Steel, introduced tier 8 before the Colbert was like actually released into the game, and they only had the Colbert available for Steel for like a month as a bureau project. They then said that she may return in the future, but have recently said that the Colbert won't be returning because the Colbert Bureau project was more popular than they had initially anticipated, and therefore the population of the Colbert is actually quite high. However, at the same time, Colbert has received a reload buff recently, and the reason why is because Colbert is deemed to be the worst performing legendary tier cruiser. Move what? Stop it with move. Oh, they're Beckman's asking regarding potentially shuffling some of the super cruisers in the game around in light of Tier 8, things like the Azuma and the Siegfried. Because we're seeing obviously more of these super cruisers being introduced at Tier 8. Oh, there's a lot of destroyers. Black, Denley, Hayate, Yugamo, Carrot, Atlantico, Flandin, Massachusetts, Prince Rupert. Not really sure where to go on this. If me and Sax split and we go one each way, that might be the best way to play it. Dreadnought Dan, hello, hello. Good to see you, good to see you. Let's see. Okay, we got one Carrot, one Maine, one Richelieu, one Kitakaze. What's this flank? Tashkent, Baltimore, Z10. Is there a division on our team? Well, no, we're the division. We're the only division in this game. It is PlayStation and Xbox. It is crossplay. Look around. To be fair, I took out 2 Colberts the other night with a GK. Yeah. This is the thing. I think the Colbert can have some issues, especially regarding her armor scheme. Her armor scheme and her guns combined. Doesn't mean she's not fun. I definitely had fun when I played the Colbert. However, when we had her as a CT, however, with the introduction of Tier 8, it kind of does change things up a bit. Is that Massachusetts just beansing it in? Ooh, okay. I'm just going to help with the black.
Smoke generated.
Come on. Okay, nice. Massachusetts is a premium ship, premium campaign ship, wasn't she? Oh.
Smoke screen set.
What's that all the way down there? A Yugamo. Do we go hunting a Yugamo? No, we don't need to. Okay. Well, Alpha Cap's open. Yes, and GXP. Okay. Yeah, I was thought Massachusetts being a bit brave. Oh well, we didn't get any torpedoes in him, so he managed. I guess he did the right play, I guess you could say. Okay, I bought the Temeraire this week, and I have to say I like Temeraire more than Conqueror. Stick with the 406s on Temeraire because it's historically accurate. That's exactly what I did. Dreadnought down. This account used to be called HMS Duncan. Oh, HMS Duncan! Ah, yes. I've since changed to something less advertising than my whereabouts. Yes. You did, yeah, because you did like to to change your name to reflect your current service. Yeah, no, good to see you. I'm a Criv. Good to see you. Had a busy afternoon. Oh, that's all right. What have you missed? Nothing too exciting with the stream. In fact, I think the warm-up games that I did before the stream were more exciting. I got a Kraken in the Fiji, which was quite nice. But that was before the stream. But I have recorded that, so it might help with future. Oh. Alright, okay, right. Oh, got you. Oh god, this. Nice. Yeah. What's going on? I think we're just going to win in points. I think we can just quite happily have a bit of a jolly around in the camp. Oh, not aiming ahead. Yeah, it's always. I know where it does seem like we are messing around, but sometimes it is worth. You never know. It's always worth maybe getting a bit of practice in with the shooting from the hip. I do want Drake too. Ooh. Next boat I want to get is HMS Drake. I think Drake just looks so beautiful. Still waiting for HMS Dido and not this made in China rubbish. Oh, I did terrible that game, but I think there was a lot of competition with the DDs. I have to confess. Well, if Sax can afford it, maybe we'll do a Drake and a Temeraire. Your Drake does look nice. She's got a unique hull in the game at the moment, which is quite interesting. Definitely nice to play when she's fully upgraded. Not upgrading, she can feel a bit worse for wear, I guess you could say, because she has very short range and it doesn't help. But once she's upgraded a bit more, she is quite nice. HMCS Hector would be nice. Yeah, that'd be definitely interesting. This is the thing. I think Amra Kriv was discussing this the other day on the moderators Discord for Back to the Port, and there's actually not a lot of tier 8 ships left from World Warships PC, which can be used as premium campaign rewards for World Warships Legends. I think there's only like enough for like one more year. Which is not a lot, which makes you really wonder, like, why did they do the jump, I guess you could say, to tier 8? Unless we could be going back to tier 7 premiums in future for the campaign reward. I really don't want to go through Vanguard to get Temeraire. Vanguard's actually quite nice. I think for me to like Vanguard, I did have to put a battle cruiser build on it with a Zerlane hood, just focusing on speed, and then the ship did become kind of fun. But before then, there was a lot of frustration with Vanguard, just trying to find a playstyle that worked with her. Yeah, the Ramet in-game, is very fictional ship and stuff. I would like to see a proper Dido, although part of me obviously is a bit concerned with the Ramet, because I think the Dido's not going to differ too much. I don't think Dido's going to get sonar. Like, if Dido's going to get, like, destroy a smoke screen and defensive area fire consumable, pardon me. But based on PC, which isn't that amazing. I would have much preferred, say, she had sonar, smoke and repair party, very on par with, say, the other British light cruisers. What are we actually up against? Having looked: Jutland, Stalingrad, Colbert, Alaska, Marco Polo, Prince Rupert, Temeraire, Yamato, Montana. Division is the Alaska, Montana, Yamato. I can't actually hit anything, which is the most frustrating thing at the moment. Apart from the Alaska. One fire. We also have the Colbert here. Here is a tier 8 now. Yes, this is the thing. Remember when World of Warships Legends community management team said things like, there are no plans to add any new tiers to the game? Wow, they were lying. They introduced tier 8. Look, man, here's a question for everyone. In 1940, and your head of Admiralty, Parliament has approved the construction of new heavy cruisers, but you're only allowed one design to use. Albemarle or... First of all, you have to remember that the designs that you've just had is the county class, Devonshire, and then the Exeter and York, which are almost like separate classes in their own right. Let's see, considering the British are probably... I mean, the official one they would have gone for would have been Surrey. But I don't like Surrey. Albemarle is a good call. Albemarle is a very good call. But knowing the Royal Navy, it's 1940, I'm head of the Admiralty, and I've just been given permission to build some heavy cruisers. What am I going to build? More town class light cruisers. That's what I'm going to do. Because the Admiralty is going to go, wow, 6-inch guns can throw more shell weight downrange than a 8-inch gun can in the same period of time. Therefore, I'm going to have 6-inch guns. So I'm going to go for another town class. I'm going to go for, if I can, Plymouth style. If not, more Belfast 43. Which is not the answer you want, Neckerman, but I think that is the closest to the truth. Oh, Christ. I did not expect that.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Trying to burn the Alaska down. Because Alaska's got lovely radar. Yes, Tech Tree, tier 8, Tech Trees and Premiums. So I'm playing the British Tech Tree battleship. No, okay, I don't go British designs at all. The mighty Brits had problems against Bismarck, the whole fleet, so I go with the Eugen design. No, I wouldn't go for the Eugen design. That's got engine problems. I mean, the Eugen design, you've got to remember that her sister ship was Blucher, and Blucher got destroyed by a World War One harbour defence port. Oh, good lord. I'm going to try and use the front guns on Jutland. Rear gun on the Alaska, and that's AP coming in.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, come on. Goddamn RNG. What's that in the middle? Yamato.
We sank their battleship.
And then we have a Colbert at the back. Around our engine problems, the flying turret problems, the Brits, you are referring to the World War One battle cruisers.
Fire.
Okay, Jutland's tucked in behind the island. Come on, guns, load. Show that Frenchie what he's good for.
Torpedoes direct front. Gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port.
Come on, guns. I need you on that Jutland now.
The enemy team has taken the lead. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Torpedoes direct front. Fire. torpedoes to port.
Didn't do it either. Oh well. Where are we? Paolo, give him how it. We tried. Wasn't enough though. Wasn't enough. Mega Man, I go for the Almor design as it's equivalent to a bolt wall. Yeah, no, the Almor design in the game is actually quite a good design for a British heavy cruiser. And you could potentially build a lot of them at a relatively cheap cost that you wouldn't need a super cruiser design. Yeah, the thing is, I just know that after the Exeter and York class heavy cruisers, the baby heavy cruisers, I know the British very much just made the decision. Now we're just going to stick with 6-inch gun cruisers. So either, if you did get permission to build more ships, either you were going to build more town classes as like the super light cruisers. If you weren't going to build those, then I would say there's a trying to remember. It was a ship the British built for the Argentina. It's called the Argentina, and it's basically an Arafusa class cruiser, but with Fiji county class. With Crown Connolly or town class style 6-inch turrets. So it's an Arafusa with 3 triple gun 6-inch gun turrets. So either I'd go for the big super towns, see if we can get the quadruple turret working like on the Plymouth game, or I'd go for the Argentina, the baby town, I'd call it. They're the Arafusa class ship, but with the triple gun turrets. Whereas they actually went with the Tiger 59s. Like, well, Tiger 59 wasn't designed for World War II. Tiger 59, I'd say, was more of an experiment. They had the Swiftsure class hulls left over, wasn't it? And they basically then wanted to practice designing was it automatically reloading turrets? Anyway, cheers, pip. Time to crack open a beer. None of that was a good game, but it was nice to have a beer. Anyway, Drake time. Crib, but to be honest, instead of building one new ship, I'd just give Edinburgh, Fiji, and Belfast auto reloading turrets and give them hell. Oh, yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah. Conventional light cruisers was busted after the missile age came into the picture. Colbert, for example, lost their guns a few years into a service and was only kept the front 3. The rest is missiles. That's very true. Blake and Tiger stayed in service till the late 70s. I think there was even correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they even looked. When the Falklands conflict, not war, conflict started, I think the Royal Navy did look into bringing Tiger or Blake back into service because they needed basically they were contemplating having more guns for engaging land targets. What are we looking at? Kagero, Z-23. Sumner, Celtic, Cleveland, Ibuki, Vladivostok, Iowa, Prince Rupert. I'm not really sure what to do here. Part of me is tempted to go to the left flank, just because I know that so many games it ends up being a strong-armed right flank. Swiftsure is still marked as a Minotaur class. Well, I think there was 2 classes. I think. Because I think there was two classes. The Minotaur class, which was to have the turrets from that went on Tiger, and the Swiftsure class, which had the holes that went on to being the Tiger class. I think they are slightly different, but I can't remember if I think the Minotaur class might have got cancelled, and that's why I think when the Swiftsure class then got named Minotaur. It's been a long time since I read this. This is the thing. So, although my mind is a bit like a sponge, obviously it can only retain so much water, I guess, or knowledge, and therefore, obviously, as stuff goes in, some stuff gets squeezed out, and I can't remember everything. And I just looked up Swiftsure is marked as a Minotaur. Swiftsure and Tiger both Minotaur. I don't think they meant to be Minotaur, but yeah. Tiger was at Falklands as well. Was she? I don't think she made it. I think she was decommissioned. I think they would have liked to have Tiger there. Well, Sax, I am surprised that you've managed to make it so far and not die. And the return. Oh, Celtic. Okay. That's basically a Baltimore class. Is that a battleship? Oh, Prince Rupert. Yeah. Okay, this is a strange game where the enemy is not strong-arming any individual flank, but instead seems to be playing quite far back. I should have thought that through. Should have read the signals. Tiger class versus Tiger class, yeah. But I think Minotaur was a potential class. This map does feel a bit small when it comes to the size of these islands. Is there like a secondary battery hit mission this week or something? Front turrets, please. Sorry, concentrating. We'll try and look at the chat quickly. Sorry, sometimes I want too much for a conventional ship to take part in modern war, and I believe myself. Tiger was supposed to be Minotaur, and the Minotaur class was Minotaur, Swiftsure, Superb, Tiger, Hawk, Bellerophon, Blake, Defence, and Mars. Kuznetsov service was interesting as well. They launched the ship in 1955, then in 56 went obsolete, and the youngest museum ship was born. Bloody hell. Really? Ooh, how did I get that assist out there? Angled pretty well. Well, there she goes. Launch the plane. Oh, hello. What's you doing, Z23? Oh, Vladivostok as well. Yeah. Oh, Z23 is Sax. That's all you. I have every faith in you, Sax. Well, Tiger must have had one of the longest ever build times, laid down in 1942, commissioned in 1961. Yes. Well, it's a bit like Vanguard as well. Wow. I was just about to say, like, how many times, say, the ships were redesigned and things like that. But there's even I think Bruce Fraser even has a design for Vanguard, which basically has it as a battle carrier, basically with a flight deck on the back half. Oh, nice kill, Sax.
Our team has taken the lead.
I like this. Because my bridge is here, he can't see me. Even though if I go to my rear turret, my stern is most certainly sticking out. But because my bridge is hidden behind the island, he can't draw a line of sight at me. So yeah, my cruiser is sat broadside on to a battleship with 16-inch guns and he can't see me. But I can see him. I've not been keeping count, so I'm not sure how many damage control parties that Vladivostok still has left. But he's certainly burning through them. Ah, he's coming forward now. Ooh, torpedoes from Sax. Right. I'm going to go engage the Cleveland. Oh, crib. In 1956, the US launched the very first missile cruiser, so the USSR never take Kuznetsov out of the Black Sea anymore. First action after commissioning was a general rust removal. Oh, God. Question, where is the Cleveland? There's the Cleveland. Cleveland is running away. Well, I think we got done with pity points there. Looking forward for sonar and radar notifications for the Allies for the next update. Yeah, that's something that's been, I'm not sure if it's been confirmed in Discord, but it's been confirmed over World of Warships Legends Facebook from Final Boss, where basically the next patch is apparently going to feature notifications of when friendly vessels are using sonar and radar. That finally coming to the game, I think is going to be, let's be honest, it's something that should have been, as soon as they introduced the chat feature to the game, that is something that should have come with that. So it's only taken them 2 years to finally add something that should have been in the game from day one. But then again, we are still waiting for training rooms in clans. Being that we've been talking about Tiger so much, I might as well disgrace myself in the Tiger, because it's been a while. Oh, this is such a bad command. To be honest, maybe this is where Commander Useless might be able to be useful. Let's put this, yeah, Captain Useless. She might be useful now. Right, let's see. If I'm in a Tiger, more AP? More AP, yes. Then we don't have torpedoes, so let's have a look out for those torpedoes. Yes, more AP. Yeah. Yes, more AP. We'll go for consumables. Let's see, what do we want? No, wait. Yeah, we want consumables. What do we want for commanders wise? Well, you know what I'm thinking. More AP. Where is it? Go on. Looking for Lucians, aren't I? Main cruiser AP shell damage. There we go. And what's the next AP related skill? Where is it? No. AP shell multiplier? Yes, let's put that on. Let's go for like a full-on AP build. Rudder. Yeah, let's do rudder. Yeah. Let's do this with Tiger. Go for the Tiger damage record. Oh no, I'm too out of shape when it comes to the Tiger. I know I'd have to probably put a couple of days' effort into the Tiger. Because with the damage record for the Tiger, you're almost looking for that perfect game. I don't think I've got. Yukazi, torpedoes hit like a truck. Benson, Friesland has no torpedoes but good guns. Or really reasonable fast firing guns. Algeria, Fiji, smoke cruiser. Prince Eugen, German sonar. Potential main battery relay booster. Prince Heinrich, torpedo sonar. Nelson, 16-inch guns. Colorado, 16-inch guns. Nelson's HE is going to absolutely slap as well. So, slow and steady, I guess.
Action stations.
Get into position, get some shots down range, I hope. Nelson. Algeria. Colorado. How did I get the spotting rim of that? I'm spotted already. Friesland. Okay. Yeah, he's getting to the distance now where my shells start to get a bit too floaty.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Friesland on the left, Benson on the right. That means Yukaze kicking around the middle potentially. Okay, Yukaze's gone over to the Charlie objective. Okay, let's get the engines engaged and move over them. Not too sure what's going on here. Part of me would half expect the Prince Heinrich to come around the corner, but then he decided not to. Conrad is weak, but he's moving out of our range, so we're not going to be able to get the kind of damage output that we want on that.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Why are you firing HG? Don't do it, Nelson. Don't do it. No.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, okay. How about now? Let's get that smoke screen going then. Why is the Colorado not firing AP? Unless he's trying to get fires, maybe? I think this is sometimes the downside of saying the missions that you get per week, is that you just end up with people not using their ships entirely as correctly as they should do, because they're trying to complete weekly missions to complete the campaign, say. I think we're having a little trouble here. .4. I can't shoot anymore without dying. Oh, maybe we can risk it. Yes. Come on. God damn. Fiji's actually reversing into my radar. Oh, you're not moving forward? That's strange. Oh, now you are.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Yeah, we'll go this way. If you're still taking requests, how about the Nagato? Yeah, okay. Take the Nagato out for a spin. With the short fuse AP, she's capable of performing the best. With HE and the normal AP, she would be not unique, just another hated HE spam. They're very true, very true. Oh, I wanted to do something stupid, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to. Plus, with 4 guns, she would need at least a 40% fire chance. Yeah, she would have like a ridiculous fire chance, wouldn't she? I can't seem to break out a 4th at the moment. Let's see, Nagato. Long time since I played the Nagato. Ooh. I'm just going to stick with the same commander build. In fact, I'm not going to do... let's see, let's put a camo on it. That seems fair. Let's put some speed on it. Let's put some credits on it. Let's get some range on it. Stick with the accuracy. Concealment check. You're probably going to go for turrets now because you want that speed. Probably stick steering. I might actually go for speed. What's the commander? Turret reverse, reload. Turret reverse, fire, a bit of survivability, a bit of repair party. That makes sense. Nope. Okay, let's go with that. Nagato. I'm quite surprisingly large can of Bovril you have there, Major. It's Sapporo, premium beer. Discover the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of brewer's art. And it's a Japanese beer, but I think this one's brewed in Vietnam and then imported into the UK. Yeah, it's a 650ml can, so it's quite a large can. there's a lot of battleships and an aircraft carrier. Oh, they do know how to spoil me. Hard right, bring up the map, there we go. Guide Eastern Dragon, Prince Heinrich Division, Benson, Helena, Queen Elizabeth, California, Hood, Ark Royal. Oh, wow, this looks like it's going to be a fun game. Oh well. Just no effects major. I'm having to play her all the Warhammer variations for the Bureau, and I'm doing appallingly in them. Every game, tips needed. Well, I'm playing this rough, I guess you could say. So don't expect many tips. Don't expect much. I mean, I had to play the Ranger for my Midway Bureau this week, and I think I got 6 losses in the Ranger before I finally got a victory, which would seem to be entirely against the rules of averages. Seems entirely a little unfair. We eventually got there. The annoying one was, in all of the games where our team lost, actually even the game we finally won, but I was basically top of the team always. It was just constantly infuriating. The matchmaking, it just never seemed to be like, I never seemed to have the team with. You cheeky devils, what range are you got? I mean, I know I got minus 10%, but that's a bit much. Oh, Hood's got us. Yeah, Jeff, don't take any notes here. I think I have got some pretty rough matchmaking there. I think we've got just got. Yeah, I think we just got a bit of a rough game, I think. We've been spotted by the carrier. The destroyer is having its, well, basically had its way with everything over here. Where did our shells go? I think we might have to do a second game in this. Just because I feel the matchmaking's been a little unkind on this one. Like, annoyingly, I can't see the hood to work out where to aim. I do feel like I'd like to close in with the Nagato, but at the same time I can't because of the pesky DD. Very pesky DD. I'll be happy with 70k. If I can get to 70k, I'll be happy. Oh no, I'm saying broadside on a straight line against a Benson. Do you feel like the accuracy on the Nagato is a little bit cruel? You see the accuracy is just a bit pants. Shatters, but I know I can punch through his bow, so that was a bit cruel. Yeah, that's a bit weird. And now I'm stuck. Nagato's got too much of a big bottom. See, so I'd like to aim right there. But you can just see the way the shells just seem to drop short. There we go. Have to aim a bit higher. But yeah, the dispersion is a bit balanced. At least we got 90k actually. I'm going to dive to the arc roll. There's not much I can do. Or unless I get a cheeky volley off on the arc roll before the end of the game. Don't know. Would be amusing. Would be very amusing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch that. IGN is vertical, so always aim higher. Yeah. Melissa Smith, hello, hello, hello. I don't have the Amagi, not enough silver, but the key is something of a challenge for me as well. I much prefer USM, British and French DGs. Yeah. The XC wasn't a good idea for these BBs. Amagi is going for the world's biggest shotgun title. But these are metric guns, 410 instead of 406, so we'll go and give them some special love. Oh, we got third. We'll do another Nagato game, just to round it out. And that'll probably take us to the end of the stream, I think. Oh, name was Temeraire, hello, hello. Oh, you on break, were you? Well, much obliged. Look after yourself, stay safe, and have a good night. Melissa, I should be getting the carrot. Oh, fair enough. Measure's already got more damage in this game than I would have managed in any of my tier 6s I ever played. I'm averaging 28k. Ooh. Saying things praise RNG before you fire is appropriate. I think Jeff says, someone says blood for the blood. Yeah, that Randy. I am trying blood for the blood god when using the Ragnarok, but no luck. Yeah, it's blood for the blood god and corn for the cornflakes. Looks like a 6 and 7 game. Let's have a look. Actually, you ain't. Get the rudder over, then bring the map up, and the rudder stays over. Mass. Division of an Ostgotland and a Summers. Then we have a Belfast. We have another division of a Baltimore and a Lafond. And then we have a Guneisenhower, a Roma, and a Massachusetts. Okie dokie. Any help for setup with the car? Oh, I actually, well, because I'm no longer part of the CC program, I haven't actually had access to the ship, and I personally won't be getting the ship. I'm not too interested in it. Although I'm sure some people in the chat may already have the ship and might be able to enlighten people with their commander builds. Although from what I've initially heard, it's a bit of a love it or hate it kind of ship. This is kind of interesting with the Summers playing behind the friendly cruiser. That's unique. We're going to call it. At least that's what I'm going to say. Summers spotted in the middle. That's going to be working with the Ostgotland. Let's just have a dabble at that then. Well, we actually got 2 hits. Good lord. Well, Sax, that's going to be my limited my contribution to your engagement there. I don't think I can do much more. Well, I might be able to get one more volley out. Oh, we got one more hit. Ugh. Well, at least I can kind of say I helped, or tried to anyway. Is that HE? That's HE. Oh, thank God. No comment. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Oh, I need to meet Sax again. I'm sure Sax is going to be speaking his mind to our friendly Summers. Well, you can kind of tell that this game has fallen apart already, and we're only 4 minutes. Basically, this game's done. Probably a cruiser. Yeah, I'm just getting slapped about. Well, I might be having one of Jeff's games where I only get 25k. Anything? Anything? Kind of. I managed to do 31k, but yeah, this game's just falling apart. And that's going to be all she wrote. I'm dead. Dead now. Dead now. Dead now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, praise RNG. Running channel, I skipped the campaign. Most interesting build I've seen actually uses the Zerlane Dunkirk for the shell switch. Yeah, to be honest, that is probably a reasonable build. Oh, quick. Aiming, rudder range, linear accuracy and reload with the other commanders. She's not much better in agility, so better to go with the guns. And she's a shotgun as well. Yeah. Wow. You and me both, yeah. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Oh my god, yeah. This game's just one of those games, it just seems to have just fallen apart. Oh well. Let's get one more game in, and we're not going to play Nagato. No. I'm done with that. I don't like it. I feel sorry for you, Jeff. Right, one last game. Not a carrier. Something that's going to be a nice. Let's do the Grand Old Lady. Let's take the Grand Old Lady out for a spin. One last game. Let's see, well, we've had the beer open for nearly an hour. Yeah, we've still got about half it left. Guidey, Akatsuki, Shaw's, Belfast, Prince Heinrich Friedrich, Mackinson, Arizona, KG5, North Carolina. I think I'm going to do a hard to port and head over towards Alpha. Yeah, no, it makes sense to go over to that flank, actually. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Sax going for the middle. North Carolina, 16-inch guns. Shaw's, fire-breathing cruiser. King George V. Mackinson, Guidey. Can't touch the Guidey. Prince Heinrich Friedrich. One cruiser, one battleship, one destroyer not spotted. Arizona. So that just leaves one cruiser, one destroyer not spotted. There's the destroyer. So that just leaves a cruiser somewhere, doesn't it? Ooh!
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Was that all me? Good lord. No, sorry, I'm working on Kronstadt video. I didn't want to be so inactive here. Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry. I know that a lot of people play while watching the stream. This is a little bit awkward. And now it's not so bad. King George V likes them chubby. Alrighty then. Where the hell did that go? We bracketed the KG5. I'll try and do one more volley from my starboard side before I switch my guns to my port side and start angling in, anticipating the crossfire caused by the Mackinson. Dang it, Jervis, I didn't need you to do that. Where's the rest of the torpedoes? I'm hoping I get away with it. Man of taste, King George V, yeah. I already have it cut and already have it, just cut it and edit it. That's fair enough, fair enough. Beam torpedo warnings can get confusing when you're playing while watching. Yes, yes, that's very true. What is your build for Warspite, Major? Madden. Charles Madden's secondary build. I don't think this chap's expecting me to have AP. He had AP though. I think he got a bit comfortable with me firing HE the same way I got comfortable with him firing HE. We won't be making that mistake again. Now we can unmask the rear turrets, knowing that he's fired everything off. I'm hoping that kills him, please. No! Oh god damn, no, 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 no. Turn it in, turn it in, turn it in. Okay, I'm sure the bow on the Warspite should be able to resist 14-inch shells, and yet they still hurt. I want to get some of these repair parties off if I can. North Carolina is broadside on, so we're just going to have to try and do what we can here. Ooh. Prince Heinrich does have 15-inch guns, so that could hurt. Oh, nice hit, Sax. Hopefully that kills him. Nice.
Victory is in sight.
Ooh, there goes Sax. Oh, nice kill. Even my secondaries weren't even able to chip in. I got a bit of manoeuvre room to bring the turrets online. Come on, X and Y. Ah, not enough. Well, I wouldn't want to be that Belfast. Oh, nice. Oh, much better. I love this map. Yeah. That was definitely better matchmaking. Nice. No complaints there. Nice game, Sax, as well. Nice game. Well, I think that's all we're going to have time for. And I think I'll bring up the Charles Mann build. Yes, I do have Haruna on there. You can swap Haruna out for something else. And then Franz von Hipper. Basically, I'm just going for secondary range. Not one for nuisance. Porcupine. On second thought, I forgot I had that. Mass mechanic and running with scissors. Quite a nice little commander build for the low tier British ships. Anyway, we'll put the Grand Old Lady on. I'd like to go through and say thank you to everyone that's come along to the stream and commented in the chat, and if you can, give it a thumbs up and all that lovely jazz before you go, that'd be much obliged. And talking of people who comment in the chat, I'd like to always go through and say thank you to everyone individually, almost, I guess you could say. Obviously, thank you to Sax for playing as the silent support and also being there in the chat. But also, I'd like to say thank you to Mecha Man, to Zulkalu Adventures, Jeff Dave, Randy Chang as well, Andy Mack, Kim, Mike X Gaming as well. Even though you kind of just made strange comments, Bossy, thank you for coming along. Much obliged for the comedy. Thank you to MTCD as well. Much obliged to Narako and the name that was Eternal. Who else we have? Dreadnought Dan, much obliged. Good to see you back as well. Pablo as well, much obliged. Amel Criv, many thanks for coming along. I know you've been having some internet problems lately as well. Who else? Melissa Smith, many thanks. Well, that is all we have time for, ladies and gents. I hope you all have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and a good night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay well, enjoy what is left of your Friday, if you're still in Friday, and obviously enjoy your weekend. We will be back next week. Obviously, we do have Bank Holiday Friday, so we might see if we can do a bit of a bumper live stream if I can. And for those of you who are interested, yes, it is 6 weeks until I go away on honeymoon. So there's only 5 more streams, I guess you could say, before I go away. 5 more Friday night streams, because obviously in 6 weeks' time I should be about this time I should be on a plane on my way. So yes. And then I'll come back a changed man, and you can all take the mick out of me for buying dolls in Japan and stuff like that. But we can talk about that later. Yeah. So look after yourselves, and enjoy what's left of the weekend. Until next time, I'm the Gaffer Major, and back to the port.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country